driver here in Phoenix metropolitan area. Today is Tuesday the 21st at 8:20 a.m. Had a very good day in the valley. A lot of pickups, a lot of Lyft today. Not so much Uber. I think maybe one or two pickups from Uber, but a lot of Lyft pickups. Now with those one Uber pickups that I got, picking up people with nicknames or not their name is not cool at all. Picked up a girl, took her to school, college, and her name was Danny Girl or something like that. Danny Girl. You know, it's nicknames. There's no Danny Girl. That's not your name, okay? There's no N names. I mean, I don't understand the nickname thing. Uber's got to do a better job on having our passengers with their correct name. It's not fair for drivers. Once again, it's not fair for drivers. We have to put our legal name, as a driver, but they could put nicknames. It's just not fair at all. At all. So, I mean, it's just not fair all the way around. I mean, they got nicknames and we have to put our real names. I mean, we're in danger. We're in danger picking up people with nicknames. It just, that's not cool at all. It shouldn't work like that at all. So, anyhow, did really good in the valley today. Made what I wanted to make. Made a little over actually. But other than that, I mean, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good in the valley. No passengers said anything about cancellations today, so that's a good job. Good job, drivers out there. Wanted to do. I've been talking about doing a gas challenge comparison price again in the valley. I'm gonna do that shortly. It's just I've been very busy trying to get other stuff done, other projects, other things that I got going on. It's just I've been very busy, but I'm gonna get to that. I'll get to the gas pricing. I wanted to take a little break and see if the gas prices go down and up, and it looks like they've gone down a little bit. So we'll get out there again. We'll check out the gas prices in the valley. It'll help a lot of Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, and commuters out there. Anybody that is looking for cheaper gas, I mean, it'll help. So. Interesting weather we're having here in Phoenix, Arizona, right? Interesting weather. Really cool yesterday. Had some thunderstorms yesterday. Today it looks like it probably, I'm not too sure if it's going to hit 80s or 90s today. Does look like a very hot day, but this morning was very, very cool out here, and it still is pretty cool out. But no clouds in the sky. A lot of sun. It's going to be really hot today. Pretty hot. And we're already, I mean, we're going in June. We're going in June in less than a couple weeks. So it's going to be interesting to see what weather we have going into June. But other than that, I mean, had a really good day. Today's Tuesday. Wanted to bring that up with Uber as far as having nicknames. It's just not fair. It's not fair all the way around. You got to have your legal name. I mean, if they put in their debit card, credit card, or whatever the case is, it doesn't have a nickname on the credit card. You got to have your legal name in there. So with that being said, they got to do a better job. I mean, I'm telling you, drivers are in danger because of that. I feel in danger every time I pick somebody up that has a fake name or a nickname or a name that's not their legal name. So other than that, once again, I mean, I didn't have a whole lot of Uber trips today, but I do want to talk about, and I want to pinpoint this out, and I know a lot of drivers can relate to this. It's a little problem. I think it's a little problem that can be corrected and better. When you're going to pick up a passenger, you get there, right? They're not ready to go. You're waiting, you're calling them. I call passengers, and most of the time, 90%, they won't answer their phone. They won't answer their phone. You know, I text them, they don't respond. Some do, some don't, but for the most part, they don't respond. And I let passengers know every time they get in my vehicle, look, I tried calling you, but if it was any other driver, they might have canceled on you. They probably would have canceled on you. They ain't gonna sit here and wait. They want to go. They want to make money. That's the same thing with me. I want to make money. I don't want to be sitting waiting for passengers to come out their home. I've got a couple of scheduled trips today. Got there a little early. Got there. One of them got there about 7 minutes early. Started calling the guy a couple times, didn't answer. Waited. Called me back. He called me back, said he'd be out in a few minutes. But I wanted to bring that up because, your passengers got to be ready. They got to be ready to go. If they're ready to go, it would make things a lot easier. It would make things a lot better, faster. And you could probably get at least, you could probably squeeze at least 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 more trips, depending on how many passengers you pick up that are late. I mean, it would all work out if they were just ready to go. Out there ready to go. I mean, I have people that are out ready to go, but for the most part, my passengers, they're not ready to go. I got to call them or text them and find out what's going on. I mean, as far as the ones that have scheduled trips, you're there early, there's nothing you can do about that. You're there too early. But as far as the ones that just request as they go, got to be ready. Got to be ready to go. I mean, I'm there to pick you up. I'm there to take you to the destination quickly as possible and get it done so I can pick up more passengers throughout the valley. So, wanted to bring that up. I know a lot of drivers can relate to that. I mean, I just can't tell you how frustrating it feels sometimes to be there waiting when you're thinking, man, I got other people, that are waiting, that need rides. You got Lyft and Uber cars driving right next to you, and you're thinking, oh, they're getting other rides, and I'm here waiting like an idiot. Well, I wanted to bring that up because it is a little problem here, and passengers need to get on the ball. They need to get going. We're drivers. We're there to do our job. We're there to pick you up and get the job done. But you passengers, when you request, you need to be ready. We're not taxis. We don't take all day or hours to get there. We get there quick. We'll get there within anywhere from 2 minutes to 15, 16, 20 minutes, depending on how far you are. What are the outcome as far as maybe you got some cancellation, so it has to pull Uber driver further away to pick you up. It does that. If you're an Uber driver or a Lyft driver and you wonder why you come so far to pick somebody up, if they're not a requested trip and you come far, 20 minutes out of your way, or not out of your way, you're working, but 20 minutes you're going to pick somebody up, more than likely, either 1, they had a canceled trip, or 2, they scheduled their trip. And let me tell you about scheduled trips. Scheduled trips, that's the way they work. It's going to pull a driver 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes away. And the reason why it does that, it's scheduling the time to get there. It's not going to find a driver 5 minutes around the corner where you live. It's not possible. And the reason why is because those drivers are busy. They're busy. So it's not possible to pull one 5 minutes around the corner. It won't do that. That driver will get there in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, tops, maybe even the 5 minutes. He'll get there. You won't be ready to go. So with that being said, it pulls drivers far, way out of your way out to get to you for that scheduled trip. Now, when you get to that driver and it's a scheduled trip, 50%, well, maybe 80% out of 100, that person's not going very far. So you've caved 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and you're going to do a 6-minute trip or a 2-minute trip or even an 8-minute trip or even a 10-minute trip, tops. It's going to be a little frustrating, but it's your job. It's your job, plain and simple. I know it's my job. I know I get a little frustrated, but I do it. I get there and I pick them up. 2 minutes, I came 20-some minutes to do a 2-minute trip. Keep in mind, after you do that 2-minute trip, you may get another ping. and that ping may take you farther. I do every single trip. I mean, I'll walk you to your next door neighbor. You want to pay me. That's it. I mean, you want to pay me, I'll walk you to your next door neighbor. That's just the bottom line with me. I do my job when I'm out there. When I log on both apps, I work. I keep both apps on. When one goes off, I go to the other one that's not going off. I turn it off right away, and then I go back to accept the other one. So it's all it is. It's just common sense. You got to know your common sense. You got to just got to be a hard worker out there. That's it. I mean, there's a lot of roadblocks, a lot of different obstacles that you may get, you may come across, but it's nothing that's not gonna keep you from working. And the best part is having no boss. You have no boss. I'm home now. I'm home. It's 8:30 a.m. and I am home. I'm done for the day. I've done all my trips. I've made my money. I'm home to do what I want. Yesterday I chilled. Today I need to work. Today I got things I got to do. I got a lot of things I got to do. So with that being said, I mean, it was a great day in the Valley. UNL driver here in the Phoenix metropolitan area. Today is Tuesday the 21st. Had a really good day. Actually, today was more busier than yesterday. Can you believe that? Monday was pretty dead. Pretty dead. But I still made what I wanted to make. Can you believe that? I still made what I wanted to make. So, other than that, weather looks nice today. It's going to be really warm today out in the Valley. If you're out there, be cautious with drivers. There's a lot of crazy drivers out there. Don't use your phone. Have the hands free. Don't hold your phone while you're driving. That's dangerous. It can really do some damage to yourself and others. So don't hold your phone. Have a hands-free device. If you want to use it, talk, have a hands-free device. That's the only way the law is going to let you keep a phone in your vehicle for now on. Otherwise, you're going to get caught with that phone. I don't know how much the fine is. I heard it's pretty steep, pretty bad. So don't get caught with the phone. Keep it on a hand device. Be very, very cautious when you drive out there. Other than that, I mean, today, it's been a great day. So I think I'm going to cut it off now. So with that being said, that's right. You know it. Peace out.